Hi everyone, welcome to today's Snippet. Today as we're going further into the Lenten season, we're going to be reflecting on one of the three traditional parts of Lent, which is giving. And today I want to just start off by sharing a passage with you from 2 Corinthians. It's chapter 8, verses 1 to 5. Paul's writing, and he says, "And now, brothers and sisters, we want you to know about the grace that God has given the Macedonian churches. In the midst of a very severe trial, their overflowing joy and their extreme poverty welled up in rich generosity. For I testify that they gave as much as they were able and even beyond their ability. Entirely on their own, they urgently pleaded with us for the privilege of sharing in this service to the Lord's people. And they exceeded our expectations. They gave themselves first of all to the Lord, and then, by the will of God, also to us." In this brief little passage, Paul is encouraging the Corinthian churches to follow the example of their Macedonian brothers and sisters in giving generously to help the Jerusalem church, which was undergoing a severe famine at the time. And he's listing the Macedonian church as an example because they gave generously even though they themselves were in a place of need. And that's really challenging for us today too. We usually think of giving as something that we do when we have more than enough. And certainly we're invited to do that in seasons when we have abundance. But also there are times when we're called to give even when it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable for us. You see, giving is an opportunity for us to extend the generosity that God has shown to us in the person of Christ with others in life-giving ways. And particularly in a world of need such as our own today, giving gives us a way to participate in ongoing work of building God's kingdom, even in the midst of a lot of trouble. This Lent, we have 4 opportunities for you to consider giving to here at East Main Church. The first one is we're sponsoring or giving to Promise of Life, which is a pregnancy center in Slippery Rock. This is our Lenten offering. You can give by giving with your regular weekly offering. Just designate how much you'd like to give to that. This supports their outreach to women in crisis and helps them learn about how to care for their children, how to raise healthy families, and provides them with the support that they need through a pregnancy. Another way that you can give is to the International Justice Mission. International Justice Mission is a Christian organization working to combat human trafficking and slavery around the world. This coming weekend, our students are going to be fasting and raising funds to support their important work. You can give to this by contacting Luke or sponsoring a student directly during their weekend fast. Another opportunity is to support the Days for Girls Ukraine campaign. If you'd like to help provide needs for women in particular areas, you can check out our East Main website, Women's Ministries, for more information. Or if you want to donate goods to support this project, you can leave them at the church outside Fellowship Hall or at the box in the Welcome Center. And finally, another great way to give, to make a difference, is to support and fill a blessing bag. These bags go to our local food pantry to support families in need in our own community. And we ask that you would pick up a bag and either on your own or with your family or friends, fill one with basic groceries and needs. There's a suggested shopping list available if that helps you. And it also just really makes a difference to providing meals for families who wouldn't be able to have as much during this difficult time. Friends, there are so many ways that God invites us to give, and to give generously because He has given generously to us. Let us this season give generously to the glory of God. Thanks.